My bad. I hit the wrong button. I'm learning this stuff. I ain't even learned it yet. I ain't learned everything yet. I don't know. I want something to eat. Let me see. So hold on. Did my daughter text me yet? Yeah, I be coming for people the wrong way. Or disrespecting y'all dang on subscribers sometimes. Like, you gotta be nice to people. Like you can't be dogging people out and then want them to support you and all that. I ain't finna try to dog nobody out for real. You can't give me advice, but what you ain't gonna do is disrespect me though, straight up. My first little video is gonna keep on stressing this, like, cause it's gonna take that one person that's gonna try me, and they gonna be mad as hell, cause I'm gonna piss you off. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the Lord telling me to tell you, whether it's cuss words or not. You're getting it. You're getting it. I can remember at the time, going through some things, like just everyday life with my grandbaby and stuff, like, and just being on the internet watching. I used to be like, I wanted to do, I wanted to start my page or whatever, but I used to be like, I don't know, it's just too much drama. Lee Major, where you at, my nigga? Cause I'm here. I'm definitely here. I'm in the building. As a matter of fact, this is what I'm. Let me see. This is what I could do. Uh, Let me see where my videos at on here. I'm trying to figure out how to move them over here too. I'm patiently waiting because I'm waiting on somebody to be like, and that Pamela Fowler, and that's gonna set it all the way out for you. I'm gonna make you want to shut your page down if you come at me on some disrespectful shit.
All you fake holy rollers. You know
Listen
the
to
ones
this,
that like to
y'all.
pretend like they caught the Holy Ghost, but they really memorized stepping on the roaches in the apartment. Yeah, you. You know the ones that like to pretend like they speaking in tongues, but they really reciting the verse of a Busta Rhymes rap. Catch it, bring
It's my boy right
turn
here.
it up. Yeah, you. Okay? Let me let you know something. You can't be a part-time Christian and making threats and shit over the internet towards a full-time sinner.
Let me pay it back.
Because there's the chance that that sinner will catch you before Sunday service.
Check it out.
All you fake holy rollers. You know the ones that like to pretend like they caught the Holy Ghost, but they really memorized stepping on the roaches in the apartment. Yeah, you. You know the ones that like to pretend like they speaking in tongues, but they really reciting the verse of a Busta Rhymes rap. Catch it, bring it, spring, turn it up. Yeah, you. Okay? Let me let you know something. You can't be a part-time Christian and making threats and shit over the internet.
No copyrights for this, but I'm just.
Because there's the chance that that sinner will catch you before Sunday service on a Saturday night. Pull up on you, and then you want to recite Bible verses. Okay? The Lord is my shepherd. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You want to do all that in person, okay? But on the motherfucking internet, bitch, okay, you was Mr. T, okay? But now in person, you minister to one.
Pay it back. Hear this good.
Listen up. All you fake holy
I'll be right back, yeah.
You know the ones that like to
all
pretend
you
like
fake holy rollers,
but they really memorize stepping on the roaches in the apartment. Yeah, you. You know the ones that like to pretend like they're speaking in tongues, but they really reciting the verse of a Busta Rhymes rap. Catch it, bring it, spring, turn it up. Yeah, you. Okay? Let me let you know something. You can't be a part-time Christian and making threats and shit over the internet towards a full-time sinner. Because there's a chance that that sinner will catch you before Sunday service on a Saturday night. Pull up on you, and then you want to recite Bible verses. Okay? The Lord is my shepherd. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You want to do all that in person, okay? But on the motherfucking internet, bitch, okay, you was Mr. T, okay? But now in person, you Minister Tawana. Okay, let me tell you something. That sinner don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah. The Lord is your shepherd. Yeah, well, guess what? The Lord is now the messenger. Okay? And the Lord sent that sinner to send you a message. Because the motherfucking Lord is tired of you playing, okay, and using his name in vain. Yeah, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay? Well, this weapon that the Lord gave this sinner is a fist that's going to properly land on your motherfucking nose, bitch. Yeah, stop playing with God. Okay, yeah, be peaceful. Leave these motherfucking people alone and stop making threats. Y'all have a good day. Which is the motherfucking New Year, girl. Let every bitch with breath in here. Okay? Yeah, that brush their teeth. Let every bitch with breath in here that brush their teeth. Good morning. Yes. It's the new year. And the day one is here. Who touched my fucking car? Somebody about to get beat. And the nation. You see it, bitch, watch it play. Let every bitch that brush their teeth in here. Come on. I need to hook up on the fucking food stand. Hey, I need to hook up on the bitch. Good morning.
My bad, y'all.
Bitch, good morning. Now listen up. All you fake holy.
Ain't nothing wrong with y'all having the New Year's revolution. But man, fuck that fucking shit. Y'all know y'all gonna be still fucking the broke ass niggas and still mess with them nasty ass hoes. I'm tired of that shit on my motherfucking timeline. Stop motherfucking posting that. Y'all is gonna be still the motherfucking saying, oh, I'm not doing this, oh, I'm not doing that. Bitch, stop lying, you old nasty ass hoe. Fuck, y'all hoes lies too much. And y'all motherfuckers niggas too. But anyways, happy motherfucking New Year. Ain't no
Boy, her name is Sucky Lord Time.
Yeah. Who is this? Hello? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I was just wondering. I did call you to see where y'all was at. No, and I told you like this year, we start out fresh. Like, we've been through our traps and tribulations, and you always gonna be my child. But you a learning experience for me just as well as I am to you. I'm just glad that you able to mature and see that people was trying to come in between us because of our bond that we had or whatever. Like, so no, I wasn't tripping on that. I was just trying to see what time you was coming to finish your hair. Because if not, then I was gonna do it. I told you I was gonna start my YouTube, and I started that. That's what I'm doing now. I'm doing a. Well, guess what? But guess what? This is what I want from you. If you going on the internet, I don't want you to be negative. People that's gonna try to fucking come for you. You know how to let them have it, put them in their place, block them, and that's that. That's what I said. Everyday life stuff, real talk stuff. Because for real, our stories can help other people. Yes, and they are true stories. Don't we ain't asking for no donations or none of that. People want to donate to us, that's fine. If they ask you for your cash app, that's fine. But don't post that shit up like that because you. That's what I just was saying. Like like I was telling you the other day, like my page ain't gonna consist of all that drama and other people business and uh we playing off of they drama, whatever. If I could be of any advice to them, I would give them some advice like, look, y'all shouldn't do this or do that. But other than that, for us like to tear our black folks down, we already been tore down enough. We already been through enough. I see the internet in a whole different perspective for us, like you said, our stories can help other people. Some people probably can't even really deal with what we went through. A lot of people can't even walk in our shoes and go through what we've been through and still be standing and still be stable and mental enough to carry on with everyday life. So yeah, when you do your page, I'm on YouTube too, so you know I'ma see it. We ain't doing none of that drama. We ain't doing no negativity. If somebody come on there, which everybody in Cincinnati know us, and we as well liked and respected out here. We highly respected out here, so we don't have to worry about our city. It's other people from different states or whatever that they may not even do it. It depends on how you represent yourself on your content, on your lives and stuff. Oh, who the Mika you used to hang with? Mm-mm. No, I don't know. Oh, did I? Where? Oh, yes, I am a gangster. A OG. Call it how I see it. They don't like it, oh well. Oh, yeah, I probably, whenever I see her, I remember. I just don't be know. Yeah, I know they do. I know.
I don't fuck with I fuck with the same people. If the energy ain't the same, I'm cool on you. Get out my face.
For sure. Because we ain't with it.
I always tell y'all that. Yeah, even since we was young, like when they used to be hating on y'all shit, like, oh, nah, y'all ain't finna fight them. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm finna fight y'all. Like, I don't want to fight you, fool, but y'all ain't finna fight them either. But fight them, I fight me.
There's a whole lot of bullies out here.
So they grown now. They ain't going for that shit.
They bully motherfuckers on the internet. That's cyberbullying though. You can catch charges for that shit too though. Yeah, but tear their ass out the frame if you come over my way. I'm capping on your ass, all type of shit. I don't care because you should have never even opened up them worms.
The only thing a motherfucker gonna be able to say about me is, oh, your teeth, bitch, I can clean them if I want to. Don't worry about that. Let's worry about what you got going on though.
Mm-hmm. But you
come because I can probably do your lace, your nails, your eyelashes, all that while you talking.
But you so intellectual. You so intellectual right now. I ain't cute. I just said I'm just getting on here because I got frustrated with just watching people just target people for no reason and coming at them wrong, and you don't know what a person going through, and by you being negative, saying some negative shit, or calling them if they is fat or whatever. Yeah, that caused depression, mental breakdown, all type of shit.
Like as far as some kids, like when they be shooting up in school. At first I ain't like, damn, but you gotta think about they probably done been through so much with being targeted, just being bullied and not being heard, like saying something to the teachers or the teachers seeing and not doing nothing. So they feel like, okay, you ain't gonna do shit. I done told y'all know this motherfucker fucking with me. Now I'm ready to get y'all out of here because y'all don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people going home being molested, touched, any of that abuse.
All that's going on. All that's going on. All that's going on.
I be trying to be as nice as possible to people, even when some people be rude to me. I just like, okay, let me get the fuck on because if I snap back, I know me snapping back is gonna lead to me. You know what I'm saying?
Put my hands on you.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the first thing they gonna do is call the popo.
Yeah, because that's where I'm going straight to jail. I'm about to get it, baby.
Policio. Your hands is weapons. Man's is too. That's why I don't put myself around that shit.
Nah, legally, my shit's legal. Everybody's hands is weapons. My shit's legal. That's why I don't be on that shit. I'd rather be out y'all face. Fuck y'all. They ain't gonna do nothing. Just try to send me to jail. Y'all gonna try to harm me.
I'm glad we both back on the same page.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Cause that was really eating me up. You know, you my only child, and we allow.
You right, Mika. to go there. You're right. We shouldn't have. Because I said, like, but that's why I stay out the way. That's why I just told Mama, like, I stay out there. No, when I say I stay out that way, I mean, like, I come out, I go about, but I'm not a Yahweh to where even if y'all do flip on me, it's like, okay, I understand you might be going through something. I ain't gonna try to go back and forth with you because that's gonna lead me to, like I told Mama, that's gonna lead me to getting angry. So if I know in my mind, like, okay, I can walk away from this shit, like.
You do have a choice to walk away from shit. You don't have to indulge in that shit.
Then that's a different story. But I'm not gonna worry about it. No, but you know, some people out here in the rain, they lose their fucking mind out here, nigga. You know they is.
They is.
You know they is. But
it ain't even so much as that, it's so much as they ain't even thinking about the aftermath.
Kill me with so much kindness, like you can't even be mad. Like I should just kill me with straight kindness. Like I didn't even have it happen to me where I'd have been probably having a bad day and said some shit to a motherfucker, and they kill me with kindness, and I'm thinking in my head, but sometimes I just sit there like, damn, she just killed me with so much kindness, like. Couldn't even go back and forth because I'm mad at what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's when
I just was talking about that.
And I just start asking God to just help me with that. Mm-hmm. I always ask him to help me because we always talk about God, like you know this. You know I be loving coming around. You see how I came around, I came straight in like that. Shut up! I'm about to try to do one of them hard things and that's okay. I got you. Mama, I love you. I'm gonna make sure I come down. We're gonna try to be down there in the morning before it gets too late in the afternoon because I don't know what time what's the pilot close.
It don't. I think they, as long as y'all get down here, probably like before 3.
Yeah, we trying to come down here before.
Because we could walk around. I ain't about to drive to the market. I'm gonna walk around there and get some stuff. You know, we already got food and stuff, but I just want to get some stuff for Zai. Some chicken nuggets, a chicken breast sandwiches, like a few items or whatever to add to what we got. I go back to the grocery store because she goes to the clinic at 3:00 next week. I'll tell you the date when you get down here, but that's the same day I go for my interview too for the job. But
so what time in the morning you gonna start?
Who, me? What?
Okay, so no, I'm talking to him. Because tomorrow they're gonna be working out there tomorrow, so he probably just have to drop me off down there, and you just drop me. No, but she want to get her food, so she can drop me. No, listen, I'm on the. Yeah, my head he gonna bring you the card, and when they ask you, they not gonna, go into it, but you tell them that you on the case too. But yeah, the market's not gonna.
I ain't about to tell them people all of that. Like I just tell them they gotta type the shit.
Ask you that.
They just gotta type it in, and if I can't do it, then y'all just gonna have to come back with me. But I ain't about to give all that information to them.
Now the market ain't do that even when I gave him the part while we was in there, and he just typed it right on in and ain't asked for no ID or nothing. But they did it at the Kroger she took me to was the white people Kroger.
Well, they're gonna do that. Some people ask for ID, some people don't. Like they figure you got the card. Well, you gotta look at it too. Like people do steal people shit. Like so, just can't even get mad because really it's like they trying to cover, protect your card as well as their establishment. Like they come back and bite them. Like it ain't always a bad thing when people like, well, I need your ID. They only doing that to protect their company because they don't want that stuff to come back on them. They don't.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah,
clientele is simple. All you do is, man, I can do it. We can all do it. Clientele. Is it the square blocks? Yeah, I know.
Yep, just be motivational for people on YouTube. Cause like I said, there's a lot of people going through a whole bunch of stuff and they by themselves and they don't know how to handle situations and shit.
Like this towel right here, the wood floor towel. Yeah, that's even simpler. You just gotta make sure that you just land it, but you gotta make sure they tightly laid.
Yeah, it's all for the better. Ain't nobody on that.
Yeah, they is, but you gotta make sure that they ain't spaced apart, like not tightly laid, but they gonna connect you because it's gonna slide. No, bro, it's simple. You ain't gotta wash it. It's simple. Laying towel is simple.
Yeah, as long as you got a box cutter. You get to the
Yep,
box.
as long as you got a box cutter and a
So when you get to
measure tape.
the corners of the
Box
wall
cutter
and
and measure
stuff.
tape.
Mm-hmm.
Man, tell me to pay himself to do it, man. What he just watch me do just the beginning of it and just see how it is from there. Like he gonna be like, oh damn, there, it's simple. Because all you doing is laying the glue and laying the towel. And then when you get down to the last towel, right, when you get down to the last towel, you cut that shit out. It's just me. I could do the bathroom. Because I gotta clean it anyway, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I could do the bathroom, but I could show them first. Like that's so simple. Like that's why I said with our stuff we could do that too. We gonna run through it. I'm ready.
What y'all about to do?
That kind of stuff.
Y'all about to do they towel?
Tomorrow, yep, that's good.
How you gonna do her hair tomorrow and lay down towel?
Because after I get off, I'm coming to do something to her hair. I got to do some of it.
Oh, you gonna just do a little?
I ain't gonna be that tired.
Well, just as long as you have it done before the 6th, because she got to go to her appointment.
I'm gonna have it done way before that. What's this? The 3rd? Yeah. The 6th is what, Thursday?
Mm-hmm. It's Zach Mando. It's Zach Mando.
Because all you gotta do is lay towel and stuff in there. That's really supposed to be done, but dude caught COVID.
I mean, that shit real out here. That's why every time I'm outside, I got a mask on. I ain't really trying to be up on nobody. I really don't want to catch this shit.
Either because guess what? Everybody want to be everywhere.
Like I said, a lot of people got COVID and know they got it and still keep going out in the public. Then there's some people that don't know they got it and they spreading that stuff. So it's gonna be kind of hard to get a grip and pipe that down when you got people that know that they got it and they still go out in the public. Then you got people that don't know they got it and they in the public. So it's gonna be kind of hard to nip that down, nip that in the bud. All I want to do is go outside, go to work, go to the grocery store, do what I gotta do, and come right back in the house. I'm used to that. I always been like that anyway. So I don't gotta be outside like that.
To go to work, we be at work. People be like on some nasty shit. Like cover your mouth, bro.
Yeah,
like that's nasty as hell. Like you trying to spread. Okay, I got you.
It ain't so much that they probably ain't got no manners. Like you gotta think about it. Some people discipline, some people ain't. Shit. I ain't finna let your ignorance piss me off, but just don't put your hands on me and you won't have no problems. Like I'm gonna try to walk away from the shit as best as I can, but I ain't about to try to indulge or be arguing with you. Life too short out here to be arguing back and forth. People dying for that shit.
Nah, you ain't gotta do all that.
Motherfuckers in bad moods coming outside.
Nah, yeah, you do it for that.
And you say the least little thing to their ass, they want to shoot you.
That's why I don't even be.
They want to think about that shit after they in jail and they be like, you done committed murder, and that's when they reality slap their ass.
Motherfuckers be high as hell.
Yeah, they be high as a fuck.
Like you shot 5 people, bro. Like what?
I just said that the other day, didn't I? Yeah. That's when they popping them pills and shit, and you committed a murder. You don't even know why you in jail. You wake up the next day talking about what happened, motherfucker. You done killed 5 motherfuckers, and you through. You ain't even getting a bond. Then that's when the motherfucker aftermath want to come in like, oh my God, I killed. Yeah, you killed some people, and you finna go down. So that's why I tell you every time, be mindful. You already know you can throw them hands. People, everybody that know you can throw them hands. They know I can too, but they know.
That's why I said I ain't got time.
You got to push me. Fighting is for no one, really. It ain't for kids. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to defend yourself out here. But if you can avoid it, avoid that shit to the fullest. That don't mean you no punk. That don't mean you scared. None of that. What it mean is I'm trying to stay out here and live my life and watch my kids grow up. But I ain't finna let nobody. You have a divine right to protect yourself. You really do. But I ain't finna be arguing with nobody on YouTube and none of that. I'm gonna cap on your ass real bad, and then I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna let you have it.
Start back to zero here.
Well, what time you almost done with her hair?
I'm about to start it now. I just got here and connected.
What you about to do? Her little girl
I know
hair?
you still. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, she got a little smile head. Her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, little baby.
My mama said, "Tell her happy birthday, little baby." She knocked out.
Oh,
Her little big hair self. She used to be pulling out plastic last hairstyle I did. I had to ask Shella. I said, "Did she pull that one?" She was like, "Nope." I said, "Oh, she must have liked that one."
Mm-hmm. What you about to put some beads on her head?
She wants some ponytails, so I was thinking to do that anyway. That was the first thing I thought of. Like, her birthday gonna be tomorrow. I might go give her some little ponytails. She can put some beads on it. But I want to try this part braid in her hair.
And then where y'all going? Y'all going home after that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Straight to that, because she right around the corner from us. She ain't that far.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I probably to build my channel up and stuff. Just go live a couple of times a day. Even when I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? Just to show everyday life.
Yeah, like create you an Instagram, right?
I don't want that. I'm just
on your
gonna...
but listen, because Instagram is another way people are getting paid. Fuck the comments. You could turn the comments out to where only people that you know can comment. You know what I'm saying? You could turn that shit out. Like, you control your page. It'll be like your promotion page. So basically you have like a little blue check or whatever. But some of the videos that you don't put on your YouTube, you can put on your Instagram, and you can also close your Instagram and you can open it up to where people just follow you. You know what I'm saying? Or you can close it to where you select who you want to follow you. You know what I'm saying? But that Instagram is also promotion for you too, mama. Like, for real. Fuck the comments. You can actually turn that shit off. A lot of the stores, they just leave it on because they don't really care. A lot of them don't go through it. Some of them do go through it.
I ain't gonna be reading all them comments, but at the same time, like I said, be mindful of what you say to me on here, cause I ain't responsible for what I say back to your ass. Cause if I ain't coming at you like that, don't come at me like that.
They be cutting their ass back up. They'll cut some of them down people up. When
they need to be cut up because they being disrespectful for no reason. Trying to get a laugh, have somebody laughing, or to get somebody to jump on the bandwagon and team up on you. Ain't no teaming up over here, boo. I'm chopping your team down. Fuck the bullshit. I ain't with that. I
had them same shoes. I kept calling them something 3,000. They comfortable as hell from Walmart. I had something like this from Walmart. I like the cushion in them so foamy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can tell them the actual ones, yeah, because of this part. All right, mommy, I'm shit. I don't know how. You know what?
No, I don't know what.
He'll be up early anyway, so he probably just gonna drop the card. Like you say, he's gonna drop the card up to you early in the morning. You will probably hear us.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think they coming to put my blinds up tomorrow too. I'll be glad when they do, because that sun be beaming in on my ass in the morning.
So, matter of fact, just call me at like 7:45 if you up there early.
Yeah, okay, if I'm up.
That's why I said if you up there early. My alarm clock gonna be set anyway. So if you ain't up, I already be up. You'll hear me outside yelling. Because we ain't got no horn. I would have blew the horn.
All right.
All right, Mommy. Love you.
I love you too.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Tell Zay I love her. Good night.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right, baby. Yeah, just like for instance, that was my daughter, but like for a couple of years, me and her was going at it like because of outsider people. Your mama this, your mama strict, she this and that. I wasn't strict. I was just trying to tell her where she was wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do have my grandchild. I chose to step in to raise my grandchild, but at the same time, just because I have her, you know, I was just trying to make her realize, like, just because I have custody of her or whatever, don't mean that you don't have to be in her life. Because let's talk about that. Kids they have to be either put in foster care or in the care of another individual that's not their parent. They still be wanting their parent. No matter what. You could talk bad about that parent. That's why I try my best not to talk down on my daughter because I understood, like, she really wasn't ready to be a parent. And I didn't want my grandbaby staying here, there, and there, and there. So I took it upon myself to sit down and speak with the Lord and take her in and be ready to struggle or do whatever else with my grandchild, because foster care is not a place for a lot of kids. And I say that because um, I seen uh, or I knew of people that was doing foster care, and it wasn't a good sight to see. Um, with the foster care system, they place these kids in different places or whatever, but after they place them, they never go in to see how the child doing, or if the child happy with the family, or is the family contributing or buying these kids the things that they need, versus just giving them some ramen noodles all day. Like, I done seen that all with foster care. Like, it's damaging to them kids, because for one, they already feel like they want to be with their parent, but for whatever circumstances that they happen where they can't be with their parent, um, that's a lot for a child to have to deal with and bear with. Now, me and my daughter, it was to the point where it was hurting me so bad that she wasn't interacting with me and her child. But all that's done changed. What I'm talking about was the past, because it's not like that anymore. Because I sat and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, cried, hurt, asking God. Because one thing about the Most High spiritually, He know all of us. He know our heart. He know what we feeling. He know what we going through. He may not answer our prayers right then and there, but He's gonna answer them if He feel the need that they need to be answered. But me and her, we was like total strangers, because when she used to get on Facebook, she used to say little stuff, and that led me to get on Facebook to speak the truth. And then it was like certain people. That's why I wasn't just talking about the situation with those people, and because I'm saying those people because I don't want to keep saying their name, but what I had said to Miss Davis and the other guy, people were doing us like that. They was getting in, knowing damn well they know who I am, but they still was getting in on the conversation. Like, yeah, I can help you get custody back of your child, and this and that. You can't do shit, but shut the fuck up and mind your business, because you don't know what's going on. You have to really be around a person 24/7 to actually know what's going on, or half of them hours of 24/7, or you have to be in a present to bear witness stuff in order for you to speak on situations. Because for you to not know what's going on and you just out the blue coming and speaking on the situation, that causes more problems than a little bit, because really it's making a person angry. Like, you don't even know what's going on, but you jumping in on the bandwagon, or you take a sides with different people or whatever. Like, no, that ain't how it go. You know what I'm saying? It's just about, that's just something that black people do. Like, they don't even be knowing what's going on, but they kept getting in the middle of me and my daughter's stuff. So that was pissing me off even more, because I know what type of parent I am, and whether if my child right or wrong, I'm gonna tell her if she right, I'm with her if she right, and I'm gonna tell her when she wrong, and I'm still gonna be with her. But at the same time, when other people was in her ear, I couldn't stress or be the parent that I'm supposed to be and let her know, like, look, this is wrong. I don't condone with that. I don't appreciate you doing this and this and that. It was more like, at that time when I was saying stuff to her, everything was taken offensively. But for some reason, I want to say last year, me and her sat down and we had a nice little mother daughter talk. And like I told her, I miss us being close like how we was. I miss us talking, spending time together. You can come see your child anytime. Like, you can take her with you anytime. Like, long as she's safe or whatever. Like, but I say that for advice, because it's a lot of parents out here that ain't really getting along with their kids and shit. And we got to meet our kids halfway. We ain't always right about everything. The kids ain't always right about everything, but we have to be able to sit down and be able to accept the constructive criticism that's given to us and not take it to heart and be like, you know what, you're right. Like certain things that she was saying about me, like, yeah, I used to be so hot tempered, so quick to pop off, but I was irritated. I'm talking about irritated. I was used to working, coming and going as I please. For a minute, I had to sit down with my grandbaby because I couldn't have nobody watching. Because after what happened, I really didn't want nobody watching my grandchild. No way, because I know that child molestation, abuse, all that do go on. You know, a lot of kids when they tell their parents and stuff, like I done seen where a child will tell a parent like, so and so tried to touch me or woo woo, and I done seen where a parent be like, um girl, stop lying. He ain't do this and he ain't do that, and you better not do this, and you better not try to press no charges. I'm gonna kick your ass. Like that's the wrong thing to tell a child when a child trying to come to you and confide to you about somebody trying to sexually abuse them. It's real out here. That sexual abuse is real as hell out here, and I can agree to a certain extent where it was said that every child in their childhood somehow was hunching on, not every child. That don't go on in uh, everybody's household, but it is a bad problem in our black community with the hunching. You know why the hunching go on? Because the parents be like, y'all gone upstairs in their room and they entertaining themselves instead of somebody doing a check on them every 30 minutes, or when it's a lower selection, a group of kids and stuff, and they all in one room or whatever, or they spending the night or this and this and that, they have to be checked on. If you give a child a leeway to be like, oh, they ain't coming up here, we can do what we want to do, then that's what's gonna happen. But not only that, if it was to happen or you know about it, because like with my grandbaby situation, I feel like oh girl didn't have to get mad at me. She should have really got her son some counseling, like how I got mine some counseling. My grandbaby counsel. She goes to counseling. She goes to therapy because I don't want her to grow up to think that everybody is bad. You got people that watch your kids that beat the fuck out your kids. That was getting done to her while I was going to work, dogging her out. She ain't even no bad child. Yeah, I've been on here for a minute, and y'all ain't heard my grandbaby not one time. I've been on this lab except for me asking her, is she okay? When I say that shit tore my heart down, to hear some of the horrific shit that this specific person was doing to my grandbaby while she was watching her, this shit blew me. It blew me. You know why it blew me? Because I know it can happen. And I was abused and disrespected as a kid. That's why I don't deal with certain family members of mine. It's like, and I never will. Like, I don't hate them or anything like that, but I choose to live a different life than be around them, and nobody wants to talk about it or give closure or give a reason why. Because really, there ain't no reason why you disrespect a child for no reason, or want to constantly whoop and beat on them for no reason, or neglect them and don't give them no type of attention at all. They didn't. No kid asked to be here. We all were kids before. We never asked to be here. We just was born into this world. Like so, I be trying my best to build my relationship back up with my child, because when a lot of stuff happened with her, everybody was the people was just talking. Don't even know what they talking about. What they was talking. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying to the internet now. Like people gonna talk. They don't have to know what's going on. They gonna talk, and I'm talking about they gonna talk until somebody check their ass. Just say, let me see. They gonna talk, because that's what they do.
Look, if that nigga stalking me, let me stop and take a look. Yeah, I see him, girl, I got that boy hooked. Oh, you stalking me?
Somebody asking somebody to support something. Let me see. Let's say, anyone see my niece, please call me or my sis Kiki. Hey, Facebook friends and family. My friend is in need of finding her daughter. If you see her, please inbox her mother, Kiki, or myself. I just was talking about that. Like, kids be missing. Oh, damn. You want a time now? You see people didn't get killed. That's what I'm saying. Life too damn short. Make sure I ain't missing none.
You hold your head up on your own, boy.
Yeah, but people ain't even trying to help kids and shit. Someone do one more pick up for diapers and
You guys don't mind that fucking person.
Yeah, I got some stories to share. I done been through some stuff with my child, and I'm glad we over the hump. Because one thing about that, you can always fix some stuff. Let me see, bless him.
Let me make this real simple for you.
Regular Gimel.
Oh yeah, I was just making sure I ain't missed nothing. Let's see something. Okay. Yeah, but back to these kids. Kids need help. These foster
Oh, Rachel.
these foster places and shit. Negative sounds associated with yeah. Get out of here. Okay, let me get off here because I don't need to. This is a very good one. And modern check will be in a good wife mother. Yeah, we can.
What? What?
Huh?
The location is.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, no, I want to get on here. Sorry. Yeah, I like watching these cooking videos, but yeah, a lot of these kids need help. As you got kids, a lot of stuff need to be investigated. Like,
Show you then show what you create.
why is kids running away from foster units and stuff? What's going on inside the house? Now, I'm gonna say this: not all the time. It's got to be something going on in their household, but 9 times out of 10, if a child is running away from a foster,
No, I don't.
my bad. If they running away from a foster unit, then something 9 times out of 10 transpired them to want to up and leave. They already don't want to be there. You don't know what's going on. I just feel like they should really tap in to investigate to see what's really going on with them kids. Like, is they say, is they getting treated with treated with respect? Is they not being touched on? Like, cause that shit going on all the time in them foster units. Like, uh, they running away. they got themselves running away to the streets or whatever, like just to get away from that. But sometimes they run themselves into something even more crucial. Like, so I just pray for our kids. Like, no matter what a parent got to deal with to deal with their child, whether they child got behavior problems, because our kids don't have problems. Like some kids do, and sometimes it don't even have nothing to do with the household. It could, be dealing with their self esteem, like because it's a cruel world out here with these kids. Because so many kids have been taught to be negative to each other or nitpick and target people. It's unreal. Like we should be distilling in these kids. Like, look, this generation don't need to come up like that. Um, Child molestation is real. Sexual abuse is real. Verbal abuse is real. The bullying is real out here. It's overrated for real. Like it's really overrated. Like, and I'll be down to let somebody bully me or come sideways off the highway with me. Like I'm gonna jump you back on the highway, cause I done been through a lot. I done seen a lot, and I'm still here. I'm still here strong. I ain't broke down, had no nervous breakdown. I ain't want to feel like I don't want to be here no more. But I hear so many people, just like that lady, Miss DeRain. What's her name? D Rains. I pray that everything is okay with that lady too. I sat and I heard her video the other day, and it brought tears to my eyes because I'm like, damn, I done been through hard times, but I never felt like I don't want to be here no more. When people say that they don't want to be here no more, they have really been through some shit where they just feel like giving up. Like, because it's so much cruelty going on out here. I don't know what's going on with her, but I did say a prayer for that lady, and I hope that everything, whatever she going through, that God spiritually walk her through it because it's hard out here. And if you ain't strong minded, and when I say strong minded, we all have our breaking points because I have my breaking points where I just sit there and I'm like, you know what, I just give up. But then I be like, nah, you ain't finna give up. You finna wait this out. But I never once said that I'm gonna, end my life or none of that. I'm not suicidal or anything like that. But I'm just saying everyday life things that people go through can break them down to their breaking point, like where some people just really don't want to be here no more. And it be because of the stuff that they have to endure and nobody hears they cry or nobody people could be dead ass wrong and they think they right. Like it's a lot of mindsets like that. Like they be dead ass wrong, but they don't see no wrong in nothing they do. But you are hurting and tearing down that other person that you're going after, or that you trying to victimize. You don't know what the people what people been through. You don't know how much they can take. That's a lot. Our black folks do that a lot. Like if it ain't fixed, don't try to. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. A lot of people ain't gonna like how I talk or the way I think. But do you think I really care? When I know I'm in the right, I know I'm right about what I'm talking about. I could care less how you feel. I really can. I could care less. All I'm gonna do is check you and keep it pushing. That's why I just told my daughter, like, okay, you making the YouTube page. We ain't gonna. I don't want to see you on here arguing with no females or none of that because they already know she really will put some speed knots on them. So if you know what you consist of doing, you don't have to get upset. I ain't gonna say that you might not catch no lies where I'm mad, but I'm not gonna be that mad where I ain't thinking or I'm saying something to incriminate myself. I might get mad and check your ass, yeah, but I'm gonna go snap right back to Pamela. I'm gonna snap right back to Pamela by any means necessary. It's hard out here, and we need to stop dogging each other out for no reason. Now, I can't tell you what to do if somebody violates you because if somebody violate me, I'm gonna do what I feel I need to do to come back to protect myself. But if somebody is not bothering you or they making a laugh or something, or they venting, or you feel like they eating too much, don't watch them. Don't watch them. That's the best thing you can do is don't watch them. If I feel like you're bagging or you keep asking people money, I'm not gonna watch you. But I ain't gonna type no shit on your shit and be like, yeah, you know damn well you quit bagging. I mean, hey, to each his own. However you get it. I'm just ain't getting it like that. I'd be damned if I'd be like, yeah, I need somebody to donate to me. People will donate to you if they want to, and that's fine. I'm not saying I wouldn't accept it, but I'm not finna promote it like this is what my page is about. I don't fucking have a cash app, so you ain't gonna worry about me with no cash app because I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't want none either. Cause I've seen so much shit go on with cash out when people people when I used to work at the little neighborhood store with the restaurant, man. I seen so many people come to the ATM machine and people would steal their money out their cash app because they done gave all their information to the wrong person and they done cleaned your whole cash app. Like how they do that? Like that shouldn't even be able to be done. But if you give out all your information, your credentials, a person will take your money. Like scammers call you every day. Shit, they don't care about taking nobody money. That's their life. That's how they eat. But nobody's gonna see the aftermath. Nobody gonna see their karma that they get. But karma do come back when you do stuff like that. Like scamming people, like telephone people do that shit. Like, hi, this is the FBI, and you're wanted, and you need to pay such money. You know how many motherfuckers done paid that shit, scared and shit. I ain't paying your ass shit. I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. Like, yeah, okay. Well, I'll be waiting on you, bitch. I'll be at the front door waiting on you because you know damn well if you ain't got no record or none of that, the shit no phone call be coming to you talking about you owe this amount of money, and if you don't pay it, the police coming to get you. That's the man. I remember one time that scam did me like that at first, like until I called the police station. I'm like, hello. Motherfucker told me that bullshit. Like, we'll be there to pick you up in the next hour. Like, I panic like a motherfucker. Just something say, pay him. Call District 3 and asked him. And I asked that man, was like, no, we don't make phone calls like that to come and get you. We just come and get you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just got to investigate stuff like, because it's just so much game out here. If you ain't thinking, you going to get taken. You're going to get got. And I'm talking about, you got everyday robocalls that come in talking about you owe money. I don't owe you shit. And as long as I owe you, ain't gonna be broke, motherfucker. So stop calling my line. You know, sometimes I get to talk real dumb with them, and then sometimes I act like an old ass lady where they just hang up, where they be like, "That's an older lady." Like, don't even call her no more. You know, it's just this shit is deep out here, and the only way you're gonna survive is keeping it real with yourself and others. Because you can be fake, but real people like me gonna see through that shit and gonna fall the fuck back. I don't want to be disrespectful to no supporters. You can like, follow, and share, or you cannot. I'm still gonna make the videos. I don't have anything negative to say. Like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers act like y'all can't share. How you can't get nobody to share nothing for you talking to them like that? Just politely like, follow, and share, please. That's all I can say. Just follow me, give me a chance. Um, Today is new, so my videos just gonna be like randomly, excuse me, talking about different topics or whatever. But by next week, I have it all in line of the topics that I want to talk about. Write me a few notes or whatever, like, and discuss some things, but it won't be off of nobody else content. It won't be off of nobody else drama. I may give like a little advice, and like I said, that once I get that little advice, I'm done with it. But I should hope and pray that you don't come back over here reckless with that rah-rah shit, because I ain't gonna hesitate to let you have it. Period. I want my page to be real life situations. Like talk about real life situations. Only thing it's gonna be about, it's gonna be about me, 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 and things that I go through with people where they be expecting a different reaction, and they don't even get it no more. I used to do that. I used to let that. I'm talking about that one way, like be so angry, but that was because I was dealing with my daughter situation, uh, the rental people that I was living with, uh, uh, going back on recapping on when I was a kid, how people would do the same stuff that they do now. And I told myself, Pam, go back to your child ways where, when people just be just nitpicking and saying little stuff to you, I let it slide off till you put your hands on me. And then that's when a whole different, it opened up because you be forced to force your hand to defend yourself. Like I'm not responding to nobody that's ignorant on here that don't know me and talking shit or getting on. I don't even think the Lord gonna even send them type people my way. I don't, because you best believe I'm be ready to chop you down. I ain't gonna do no defamation of character and then turn around and be doing the same stuff that you trying to do to me. I ain't about to be like, yeah, that's defamation of character. I ain't about to do all that. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Let's say I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then I'm getting off. I mean, I ain't getting off. I'm gonna block you. Even on my Facebook page, I'm finna do public because there's a lot of people that like me. A lot of people know I'm real too. A lot of people know I'm real. And there's a lot of people like I can't stand her because I be calling it as I see it. If you wrong, you wrong. If that's some fake shit, you on some fake shit. If you in some shit ain't got nothing to do with you, you in some shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't come and tell me about the shit because I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to play no part in no negativity. It's bad enough I have to deal with negative shit. And then I have to sit and think how I'm a motherfucking react to it. Like, I used to just pop off and be like, say how, and I'm still that way, but I'm just like a little bit more disciplined with it, and know how to just overlook certain stuff. Like if somebody get on here right now talking shit to me, I will turn it into a joke for real. That's in a different state, and you don't know nothing about me. I'm gonna let you have it, and I'm politely blocking you. Just that. All followers and supporters are not uh meant to follow you. That's real important. Don't get the big head. Oh, say what the hell on me? It should be none there. Don't get the big head. Oh, that's a piece of hair. Just, uh, shit. Oh, it's my hair. Well, I'm thinking something crowded on me. It ain't nothing crowded on me. It's a piece of hair. But I ain't about to let this go to my head. I'm gonna take my time and build my page. And like I said, it's all gonna be 100. I mean, no disrespect to Coco or Miss Davis, but I just feel like, you know, as a person on the outside looking in, that was wrong. And I won't mention y'all name no more. It was just a word of advice. I just see a lot of bullying and threats being made, but at the same time, I see people talking about they gonna call the police and press charges. Like you can't press charges and you doing the same thing what, what the other end is doing. You saying that they doing it, but then you turn around and do it too. You have to rightfully not even play in or be draped off into that. Like if you know you really want to file charges on somebody, don't argue with them. Let them keep sending threats or whatever else. And shit, y'all got the right idea, keeping the videos, saving the videos, but you got to think about it. Okay, when they get to court, what is they gonna have on me to say that I did to them to get this case thrown out? Because that's really what's gonna happen when they see that one end. Okay, you got these threatening videos and talking about pulling up at people's houses and doing this and that. Okay, you say she did that, but then the other end gonna be like, well, Your Honor, I got videos as well with her threatening us, like, and then they play them videos and they hear that and they be like, you know what, this is getting thrown out of court. If a fight or anything break out, both of y'all get locked up. The white man ain't finna pick and choose like y'all say. The white man or the judge, they ain't finna pick no sides. They finna play that shit fair. They finna go by the law. They ain't finna go by your word. Especially if somebody got videos with you saying that you causing bodily harm or bodily threats, and then you say this person did that to you, but then they got videos with you doing the same shit that you saying that they did to you. They gonna throw that shit out. I'm telling y'all. So quit wasting y'all voice with that when you know you ordering back with a motherfucker or talking about a TPO. Oh, when you go get a TPO, that's the same thing. I took a TPO out on somebody before, and you really gonna have to prove why you need that TPO. But if that other end got like something against you and they bring that to court, they gonna throw that shit out. Only reason Maz ain't get thrown out because I didn't play into dude shit. I kept letting him talk shit. I was talking shit back, but I wasn't threatening him. I was talking shit back, but I didn't keep coming for him. I let him come for me, say his bullshit, and I say what I had to say back because I got a right to defend myself. You will not bully me. But not one time could he pull up anything and say, well, Your Honor, I got a video of her saying this, this, and that. He had none of that shit, but I had shit against him. It's got to be one-sided, not two-sided. When you doing a TPO or a defamation of character, any lawyer that take that shit, they gonna tell you off rip. I don't give a fuck if they a high-paid lawyer or whatever. They gonna let you know, like, okay, before I take this case, it ain't nothing that's gonna come back and incriminate you, is it? If you lie, they gonna find out. Because 9 times out of 10, the other half got a lawyer too. Whether it's a public defender or not, a lawyer is a fucking lawyer when they displaying evidence. I just don't be understanding like how people get so hyped off of that shit when somebody should have been like, both of y'all wrong. Y'all both need to stop. Y'all can't press no charges because you fucking retaliating and sending threats back. You won't be able to make no case. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with somebody being the bigger person or being a mediator and be like, look, both of y'all need to stop. I don't know what's going on. I really don't care. But it's petty for y'all to bring that to the internet and keep every day, all day going on with that shit and talking about police. But when you making the videos, everybody raw as fuck. Where you do that at? Where? I don't know where you do that at. In different states, I guess, because that's where it's going on. It even go on here. So when somebody crack you in your mouth or break your nose or put a knot on your forehead up in the natty, they want to call the fucking police. But you weren't calling the police when you kept fucking with me, and I wasn't saying nothing back to you, and I kept then you going to keep being quiet. At some point, people had a breaking point. Some point, people had a breaking point. Now, I did 2 videos. I'll probably be back a little later, but I want to go take me a bath, fix me something to eat, because I'm on this laptop. I can't go live from my phone yet, which I probably will be after a while once I get my hours in or whatever, because I'm gonna put some hours in. I'm even play some of my videos and explain to y'all and let y'all hear how people just talk to people like, and they be thinking they in the right, and you be dead ass wrong. So that's why I don't have no problem with putting them in their place. I don't, because whoever said I had to deal with that? Nobody. So on that note, y'all, I hope to have a lot of supporters, a lot of followers, subscribe, like, and share. I'm not on here to tear nobody down. Um, don't be mad at me if I speak on some stuff that you don't put on here, and I feel like you disrespecting somebody else that don't even none of their videos don't even consist of being violent or messy or starting shit starters. I can't help it. If you was here in my city, I would pull you to the side and tell you the same shit. Like, look, leave that shit alone. Y'all said y'all together, y'all done moved on, move on. You can't keep being stuck in the past. Because guess what? The past, what you stuck in, is going to keep bringing you problems. Nobody can keep charging at people and think nobody is supposed to say nothing back. Because I'm not telling nobody not to say nothing back when you come for them. Because you say something to me, I'm back at you. I pay attention. I'm focused all that. I don't be in the streets, but when I'm outside, my head is like a revolving camera. I pay attention to everything. But I'm protected. The Lord God always gonna protect me. We all are God's children. We all are protected to a certain extent, but at the same time, we have to be watchful of how we plan people or talking to them, which I know I am. If I cut you up, you went there. If I let you have it, oh, you went there with me, because I would love to get to know different people from different states and interact and share our opinions about stuff, about everyday life. We ain't gonna agree on everything all the time, but we can agree on a lot. We can cover a lot. I just, wish all that drama just go away. And if it's a skit, it's a skit. Because like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Everybody jumping in on everybody's shit. You don't know if they stuff is a skit for them to get paid. You don't know. You're not there. You don't live in a state. You don't even see these people. All you know is what's been put on fully grown people putting this stuff on the internet. Like, now y'all feel real dumb if y'all come and find out all they acts and stuff was a skit. And if that was a skit about Muffin, then hey, my bad. If that was a skit about Miss Davis, hey, my bad. But from the look of Miss Davis, that's not a skit, because Miss Yolanda is targeting her. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything bad to say about you either, Mr. Yolanda. I'm just saying, you gotta be, or you, Miss Davis, I don't have nothing bad to say about you, but at the same time, I'm just saying, if that was me, I would have been like, bad bitch, you should delete that. Because you shouldn't even made that video about them. You don't know nothing about them. That sparked a whole different situation. Everybody that's going on there, except for the reaction channels, everybody that ain't a reaction channel that really has something negative to say about any one of them individuals, because that's all y'all doing is playing each other, playing them against each other by jumping in their inboxes, giving them notifications and all that. Don't come over here telling me shit that nobody said, because eventually I'm gonna see it and I will jump on their shit myself. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Or inbox they ask like, what's happening? Like, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, or what's your problem? We need to talk, because I think you misunderstanding what I'm saying. But it ain't finna be none of that. It ain't about to be none of that. I'm hungry and I want to watch me some movies. My daughter ain't coming. So tomorrow I will be back with some more videos. Hopefully I can be silly and make y'all laugh. Because I just believe in what's right. But I believe in what's right. Like, I ain't perfect. I'm working on myself. Sure is. You can work on yourself and discipline yourself. Okay. So I'm about to get me something to eat. And God bless everybody. And I sure hope that the drama stop. Because a lot of it is just like a whole bunch of blah, 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 blah. That's all it sounds like to me. Blah, 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 blah. Some of the stuff ain't even making no sense. You know what I'm saying? I can't even, a lot of stuff I just can't really understand or make it ain't because that's because it ain't meant for me to understand it. It ain't meant for me to be in that shit. And I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. But please leave people alone that ain't bothering y'all. You don't like, what they do in their own household or how they deal with their kids or whatever, then just don't watch them. Like, have some respect for these kids. Like, don't just dog these babies out like that. I mean, they listen and hear to that stuff too, whether they parents watch it or whatever. Them kids can hear. You might not. A lot of people think them kids don't even be listening. Yes, they do. They just be in another room. But we used to be listening to our aunts and uncles and all of them too, and they thought a motherfucker wasn't listening to them, but we really was. So please respect the kids. Them babies is innocent. They ain't got nothing to do with no grown folks be. So I'm about to end my life. I think I'm making me a hamburger. I don't know. Make a hamburger or something. Much love to everybody and stay up and hope this channel take off. Like all I could do is do me and I don't need no promotions. I'm not paying nobody for no class. None of that shit. I'm gonna pay God some attention and ask God what I need to do because it's just too much. Like it's too much. And everybody think, but not everybody. Some people think that all you want to do is get close to them for them to be promoted. Like, no, y'all started from the ground. We can start from the ground too and build our way up. Like, I don't need it. Like I said, nobody names to be mentioned no more. Just when I see them videos, I'm not even listening to them. But I do like to listen to the reaction channels. Miss So Cold and Nikki Reaction and I've listened to Miss Ross a little bit, but I don't have no opinions about none of the reaction channels. I just want to say that did kind of touch me too when somebody, when old girl, said like wishing death on people and stuff. That's cruel. That's so cruel. That was just the lowest of the lowest. But to me, she a strong individual and um she didn't really too much let it bother her. I just feel like just please leave all the kids out. I ain't tell you not to target the mamas or whatever because I don't know what's going on, but I do know that the kids ain't did nothing and they're innocent. So respect the kids, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love. I'm gonna write me a little layout of stuff that I want to talk about, and we can talk. We can kick it. You know, teach me something. I'll teach y'all something. Let's teach each other. I holler at y'all. Good night, Miss Davis. I mean no disrespect, so please don't get on your labs going like how you did them people or Miss Yolanda, because I'm telling you. I ain't gonna hold no hands, baby. I just said that was wrong. I'm not judging you because I remember earlier today somebody was saying something about what you was wrong about. You like, girl, you need to go check that and then that. They heard the video. The response that they did say was correct to you, but you was like, please don't come at me like that and you don't know the whole deal. Oh, they knew the whole deal because they watched the video and that person that said something, I was thinking the same shit, but I just didn't type it to you because I'm not for the person to get on your channel. I'm not prescribing to you. I'm not donating nothing to you. None of that. Like I feel like you be getting smart with some of your supporters, like, and it be uncalled for though. Like some of them is, a little cruel, but you got to look at how you brought the content to them too, like how you represent yourself to them. Like I'm not trying to snap on nobody, no supporters or none of that. I want it to be a nice, enjoyable page. When they say, "Oh yeah, Pam on, let's go see what she talking about, or let's go chat with her." I don't want to be like, "Let me go, here go this bitch." You know what I'm saying? No, you could give off that type of image when people see your name and shit. And they be like, "Oh fuck her, let me see what she talking about." And then they get so tired of hearing the bullshit, they get to start type of shit too. You like, sometimes we invite that shit to us. Like, and I ain't trying to invite it to us. I'm just saying, you 60, I'm 51, as a little friend or a little family member, whatever, like that was wrong. Like, and yeah, you do need to change your whole format, like how you coming at people on here, like, cause it's real disrespectful and messy. But then at the same time, you saying you doing donations and stuff. Nobody ain't gonna want to donate to you, and look how you talking to them. When you know, I don't know if it's because you be drinking your little beer or whatever, you be feeling it. But if do y'all watch our videos? Because I watch mine. I go back and I watch my videos. And if I was disrespectful or anything, got to order to the wrong people, whatever, I'll take it down. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is just be watchful how you come at people, like, and you could your page could take off. You don't Nobody don't have to get off of social media unless they really feel like they need a break from social media. It's how you coming at people and how you talking and how you represent yourself, and and not minding your business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can voice an opinion. Nobody said nobody couldn't voice no opinion, but be mindful how you voice opinions to people too, because they got feelings too. Like, we can't shit on each other. We could just try to uplift each other. Like, hey, that was wrong. Like, I hope you don't take it the wrong way. Just like I hope don't nobody take it the wrong way what I said in neither one of these videos. Because after that, I'm not talking about near one of y'all unless come for me and watch what I got for you. I'm gonna tell you some real ass shit. I just know to bite my tongue because it ain't my business. But please do not come for me because some feelings gonna get hurt. And I'm gonna really say how I feel, for us on the man level, how a man playing a part in a situation and shit. I done seen it all. When niggas motherfucking playing both ends and got females feuding and shit for no motherfucking reason when all that shit could be eliminated. It don't have to be no argument. It don't have to be no back and forth or none of that. Somebody keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be the male, sometimes it be the female. So with all due respect, I ain't mean no disrespect. I just was being honest and real. Like, I hope everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow or later on tonight. But right now, if you don't make me a hamburger or something, take me a bath or something. I washed up earlier, but I'll take a couple of baths in one day. Have a good night. Tunchi.